I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you leave me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't wait. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end.
Hey.
Ah, my favorite customer. Got a cap for me? I've heard people passing through mention some kind of underground fights, pitting creatures of the waste against one another for sport. And when I say underground, that's their word I'm using, not my own. I got more where that...
Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't.
Hey. If you're looking for guns, talk to Mick. Otherwise, I've got a nice selection of general supply. I only offer services if the king gives the okay. Impress him and we can talk. Alright. Yeah, I've got a little side business going. What I'm about to share with you does not leave this room, eh? Over the years, I've gradually perfected my craft to the point of perfection. No one can distinguish between my work and the real thing. What I'm referring to is passports. If you've got the caps, I can whip up a strip passport which will fool even the most well-trained eye. Hey, if you're interested and have the caps, they go for 500. Any less, and it ain't worth the risk of getting caught. What do you say? You game?
And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
Here you go. Take a gander. Thanks. Thanks for stopping in.
We've got competitive prices and a good Welcome to Mick and Ralph's. If you need guns, I'm your man. For general supplies and other services, see my partner Ralph. Have a look.
You know what I'm talking about. You let the blues move in now, I'm moving out.
Sure.
This old house ain't a home with no love inside it.
Things were better when the Omertas were buying, but we get by. Good selection from traders, and the Van Graffs keep things running. That's the thing. I have no idea. They just stopped buying guns all of a sudden. If you hear anything, let me know. Anything else I can help you with? Why? You work for one of the casinos? In that case, yes I do. Follow me. Like I always say, a polite society is an armed society.
Now there's no use of crying. Tell me, where can I go? East or west or north or due south? You let the blues move in now, I'm moving out. I'm picking it. What's the use in buying a car if you won't buy gasoline? Who we used to be, 2 under par, now we can't get on the green. I don't know where it went, but it sure went flying. Love like no, that's good to spend. Now there's no use crying. Tell me, where can I go? East or west or north or new south? You let the blues move in, now I'm moving out. You let the blues move in, now I'm moving out. because I know our love can never be. It's a sin to keep this memory of you when silence proves that you've forgotten me. The dream I built for us has tumbled, each promise broken like my heart. It's a sin, my darling, how I love you, so much in love and yet so far apart. It's a sin to hide behind this heartache, to make believe that I found someone new. It's a sin to say that I don't miss you when people know I'm still in love with you. I'm sure you're happy with another who shares a love I couldn't win. Why pretend that I can't live without you when deep inside I know that it's a sin.
Hello there.
Stars of the midnight ranges shining through the night. Stars of the midnight ranges. Light my way tonight. While my heart is brazen,
Hi. Hey.
guide them till the dawn. Watch them while I'm sleeping, till the stars are gone.
Hi. Bye. We're gonna have rat tonight. Thanks, mister. Thanks, mister. Thanks, mister. We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell. Stop by Mick and Ruff's for all your shopping needs, sir.
Candles up in heaven, lend your light so strange, guide my weary doggie. Stars of the midnight
What's up? Hi. If you're looking for medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher, not even a particularly good one.
Medicine's running low again. Hello.
What's up?
Hello.
Hey.
I can't ever thank you enough for saving me and mine. We're free now.
What's up? Morning.
Hey. Over there. Howdy. I've been around a while. Currently working for the Followers as a gun for hire. But it's getting rather dull. Aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments, there isn't much to do around here. The one researcher I liked who I could chat up about liquor got transferred. And the rest of the dogs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun. I joined up looking for a decent paying job. Granted, the pay's all right, but they won't let me kick back and slog a brew at the end of the day. They're worried the filthy drunkies in detox seeing me drink will cause an immediate relapse. I say their rehab effort here is just a revolving door.
In the shadow of the valley.
I've been around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially exciting to explore. Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while? What do you have in mind? Good? Bad? The guy with a gun makes the rules. Longing makes the heart grow fonder. But I've always been a fan of hog-tying my lovers to make sure they can't escape. Feed a man for free, and he'll be back asking for more. Feed a man a bullet, you won't hear from him again. And I may have answers. I don't know how they do it. They're like saints, those Followers. If they didn't charge for their services, I'd think they was crazy. But nah, they're just naive. Warms your heart. What starts in misery tends to stay there. Freeside wasn't Freeside until 6 or 7 years ago. That's when Mr. House's robots rolled out of the Lucky 38 and started pushing everyone who wouldn't join him off the strip. Lots of folks died. Some scattered to the winds. The rest wound up in Freeside and seemed never to lose the habit of living like refugees. What about them? Pretty much the sort of gang you'd find anywhere else, just with better clothes. The king himself, though, he's got that something special you can't put a finger on. Too bad he likes girls with skin. I reckon they care about getting water and electricity from the dam, and that's where it ends. The locals here are just an inconvenience to them. Something to step over or stomp down. They're here for the resources, plain and simple. Before or after the human race shot itself in the foot, I've been around long enough to have both opinions, see. Before the war, Mr. House was a famous captain of industry. Robotics, to be specific. Seemed charming in interviews, until he became a recluse. Since the war, though, didn't make a peep for near 200 years. But when he came back strong and killed a lot of people. Couple of rad scorpions, those two. Gloria is the stable one, but she'd slit your throat if there's a profit in it. Or rather, she'd tell her brother to do it for her. John Baptiste is one of the sicker humans I've had the displeasure of observing. What did you want to know? Bye.
Hello? This gentleman and I were just settling.
You want to travel through Freeside with ease, you hire a king. We're everywhere, and no one messes with us. Your safety is practically guaranteed for just 100 caps. You must be new. Your tune will change, trust me.
On a price.
You want to travel through Freeside with... Freeside's a little dangerous for people traveling alone or in small groups. You go without a guard, you're rolling the dice, you know? You must be new. Your tune will change, trust me.
I'm afraid you'll have to hire one of the others this time around.
Hello. Need some grub? I got you covered. Cheap and filling. You won't regret...
See you.
You looking to join the Kings?
Sorry.
Settling down, dark, the moment I laid
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king?
I knew my random days were through.
Made up my mind a long time ago.
Look who's back.
When the right man came along.
You know what? I like him. Half the people around here, they forget who runs this place. Head on through. The king is the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you? Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good? I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside? It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently, my man told me that one of those bodyguards, a fellow named Oris, was making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say? I've tried, but he can smell a king a mile away. Probably knows all our faces by now. He's not a stupid man, I'll give him that. What I need is someone he won't recognize, which makes you perfect. So are you gonna take the job or what? Okay then, once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this to cover the hiring costs.
Personal space meaning anything to you guys?
Personal space meaning anything to you, lady?
It's a sin, my darling, how I love you, because I know our love can never be. It's a sin to keep this memory of you when silence proves that you've forgotten me. The dream I built for us has tumbled. Each promise broken like my heart.
You want your hair done too? You want your hair done too? No, no, the kings are many, and their hair must be perfect.
When it's so far apart. To hide behind this heartache, to make believe that I found someone new. It's a sin to say that I don't miss you when people know I'm still in love with you. I'm sure you're happy with another who shares a love I couldn't win. Why pretend that I can't do without you when deep inside I know that it's a sin.
Hey.
Heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't see. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Heartache number one.
The king is all that his name implies. And then some.
You came back but never meant to stay. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't bring. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end.
Personal space mean anything to you, guy?
Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number of others that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end.
Personal space meaning anything to
To the town of our Free rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him.
You want
didn't
someone
have too
dead?
much to say.
Really dead?
Thirsty?
Stop by the Silver Rush and we'll give you the
Harassing
news.
business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Come to Mick and
It
Ralph's
was
for all your
early in
shopping
the
needs.
morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip. And he's here to do some business with a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer than I will.
Many men had tried to take him, and that many men
200
were
caps
dead.
gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the South
He was
Gate.
vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 and 19 more.
Hey, you want the best, you have to pay for it.
Now the
Done and
stranger
done.
started
I want to mention a few
talking,
things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the letter. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out.
He was after Texas Red. After Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red.
To your left here is the old
the
Mormon
outlaw
fort.
didn't
You get
worry
roughed up,
men
the
to
followers
try
there
the
will patch you
forward
right up.
day.
Not that I ever knew their services.
20
Up ahead on
men
the
had
next
tried
block
to
is where
take him,
King's
20 men had made
Nothing
a
scared
slip.
you.
It can be bought. It can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
The big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly it was
Down to the
time
right
for
here
them
is the
to
fun
meet.
part of town. You haven't seen Freeside.
It
You've
was
been to the
20
Wrangler.
past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was
Hey,
about
slow down.
to meet his
I
friend.
don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around.
There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red had not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped. And the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Watching it ambush us, huh?
It was over in a moment and the folks
Nothing to
gathered
worry
round.
about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now.
On the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big
Noticed
iron
that,
on
did
his
you?
hip.
I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him.
Big iron, big
That's an interesting theory you've got there.
When he tried
I'd suggest you
match
keep
the
it to
ranger
yourself.
with the big
Let's get
iron on
moving.
his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Stay close.
I was just hang up enough to put. You like that? like that?
Had enough?
Had enough?
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first. Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter. The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born. I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed. Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job. Too many shifty characters looking to have someone else move their hot items. My father ran a butcher shop here in town, but business went downhill when another vendor started selling this strange meat at half our prices. You're telling me, not long after my father's shop went under and he passed away from the loss, people around town started experiencing shakes. No one gets shakes like that unless they're eating human flesh. But no one would believe me. This sick bastard gradually went insane and passed away. Wasn't long before someone moved into the guy's place and found half-buried human remains in the crawl space. I didn't bother saying "told you so." After a while, I made enough money to get a passport into Vegas. Back then, you could get approved for entry for a fraction of what it costs now. Well, I got a job working as a crier outside of the Tops, advertising for the local talent performing at the casino. That didn't last long. I never touched a woman, but the jealous prick decided it was my time to go. He framed me by saying I'd stolen from the casino. Sure enough, a few grand was missing from the casino vault. I have to assume the bastard stole the funds and figured I was a convenient fall guy. Yeah, but what can you do? I was stripped of my casino apartment and all of my belongings and booted back into Freeside. From there, I didn't have a lot of career options, as my rep was destroyed. So the escort job sort of fell into my lap. No pun intended. Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat. No, escort just sounds better than man-whore.
When you say
Yep. I was damn good at my job, too. But after a while, I just felt like a piece of meat and had to quit. When I quit the escort job, I had enough money to buy a pistol belt and some other gear. Bodyguards make a good, honest living, and I had the wits and physical build to handle most thugs. After saving a few tourists from trouble, I got a reputation for being a stand-up guy again, and after a decade, managed to save up enough to retire. All right. Bye.
Just over a whole lot of fool's work. That's been spoken. I
Unauthorized entry to Driven War. Extermination enemy. Submit to a credit check, or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
when you say I love you.
Please return. Submit to a credit check or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot. Thank you, sir. You may proceed.
It's never dull in Freeside, is it?
What do you have for me? Ah, so it went down like that, huh? I guess it can't be helped now. Well, you're not subtle, but you get the job done. That's good enough for me. Maybe you can help me with something more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the Strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything. Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
What's up?
Wanna get lucky? Hey, baby. Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler if you want to have a good time. The Wrangler's just down the street. You're almost there already.
Whoa, baby. Am I looking at a mirror? Or are you just that ugly? What? You mean you're not part of the act? Huh. Sorry. Thought you were the heckler Garrett hired to spice up the shows. Either you need to get your eyes checked, or that fame is fleeting thing is true. And since I happen to be world famous, you must be going blind. Name's Hadrian. Bet you never saw a ghoul in a suit before, huh? Of course, you don't exactly strike me as the worldly type. Eesh, is my act that bad? Or are you just that dumb? Yeah, that's right. Got me a nice juicy contract with the management. Okay, I admit it. I ain't exactly rowing in caps here, but what do you want? I'm under contract. I can't get out. Yeah, go on. Scram.
I've got my eye on you.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. What can I get you? Sure.
Now I wish I hadn't been untrue.
Thanks. We've got the basics covered, but now you mention it, we have had unusual requests from some of our wealthier customers. If you can recruit escorts to match these customers' proclivities, I'd be willing to pay you finder's fees. Our wealthiest client has a thing for ghouls and a thing for cowboys. He wants an escort who can satisfy both fetishes. Plenty of customers have said they'd be willing to pay extra for a suave talker, someone who can fake the boyfriend experience real good. And then there's these disgusting robot fetishists you may have heard about. Well, those creeps want a sex bot. Have you ever run across a sex bot? Not that I'd ever want one within 100 feet of me, but I gotta be a businessman about it.
Back home, though I ventured far astray. When I see that beacon shining for me all alone, it calls me back to Texas and to home. Lone Star shine.
Just don't rough up the merchandise before delivery. You break it, you bought it. Okay, you got yourself a deal. Find escorts to fill the positions, and I'll pay double. Just direct them to the Wrangler. I'll pay you when they show up. The best place to start would be with Ralph, at Mick and Ralph's over on the east end of Freeside. Other than that, your guess is as good as mine. For the right caps, I might be able to put in a good word to let people know you're not such a bad guy. What do you have in mind? All right, I can chat you up, but it's gonna cost you. I'm not risking my reputation around here for nothing. Great. This is gonna require an epic tale of heroism. I've got it. I'll say you slew a nest of Deathclaws living in the sewers. It was bloody work, but you waded through the pack like a man possessed. Just to make this clear, I can only spin a whopper this big once. There's only so much people will believe before they see through the bullshit. For the right caps, I might be able to put in a good word to let people know you're not such a bad guy. What do you have in mind? Sorry, Bob, but I'm fresh out of ideas. I've done all I can to scrub up your rep around here. What's done is done. Bye.
To the town of our Free rode a stranger one fine day.
You've done a lot for Freeside, and it is much appreciated. Here's one on the house.
Too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip.
I have some work I need handled. Back before we instituted the caps up front rule, we used to allow customers tabs. Well, needless to say, a few customers snuck out without paying their bills. We need someone to collect. The job would pay a percentage.
From the south side, slowly looking all around.
I'd prefer you not kill anyone with a debt. It's a bit difficult to collect on a corpse. Just get the caps from them. After that, I couldn't care less what happens to those deadbeats. If you bring all their debts back, we'll give you a cut of each. 25% is more than fair. It would add up to 150 caps if you bring them all in. All right, 50-50 it is. But you better bring back all of the caps. If we hear you crossed us, the next bounty hunter will be coming for you. Great. There are 3 people who need to be tracked down. A real mixed basket of fruits. Their names are Grex, Santiago, and Lady Jane. Grex is a bit cracked, but mostly harmless. Just don't mention anything about his lazy eye. He owes 138 caps and should still be around Freeside. Lady Jane fancies herself a high roller, but she's just another dirtbag NCR prospector. I'm not sure where to find her. I hear she's run goods for the followers of the Apocalypse in the past, but other locals might know more. She owes us 250 caps.
20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had
Santiago is a suave son of a bitch, but a total pansy when it comes to fisticuffs. He owes 212 caps and should be around Freeside as well. Anything else you need?
The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet.
Bye.
It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death, about to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas red had not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped, and the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round.
Hello. Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler.
Lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to
Here's a
match
check.
the ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip.
In what currency would...
Big iron, big iron. When he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip.
Hungry? Thirsty? Horny?
We've got it all at the Silver Rush.
It's a sin.
Welcome to the Silver Rush, New Vegas' best source of laser and plasma weapons. Welcome to the Silver Rush, New Vegas. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to search you before letting you in. The only weapons allowed on the premises are the ones we're selling. Then you're not gonna shop here.
Be sure it's true when you say I love you.
Welcome to the Silver. Welcome to the Silver. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to search. It should only. There. I've stowed all of your weapons. You're clear to enter. When you leave, I'll hand them all back to you.
The bosses are having a meeting. You'll have to wait until it's over.
Mr. Soren, please get to the point. The second half of your payment is late, and I want to know why.
Miss Van Graff, my associates and I have decided that we wish to renegotiate the terms of our deal.
Might I ask for what reason? The shipment was delivered. The guns were tested before leaving this facility.
Regardless, we feel that the quality of the weapons is below expectation and hope to adjust the price accordingly.
I think I understand what the issue here is. Excuse me for a moment, would you? Do it. Never break faith with the Van Graffs, Mr. Soren. I expect you'll have the rest of our payment ready tomorrow morning. Okay, everyone. Show's over. Back to work. Welcome to the Silver Rush, where only top-of-the-line energy weapons can be found. What can I do for you? Of course. Welcome to the Silver Rush, where only top-of-the-line energy weapons can be found. What can I do for you?
It just so happens a position opened up recently. We currently need another body to guard the entrance outside. Think you can handle that? Wonderful. I already have a man outside who can show you the ropes and get you set up. His name is Simon. He's been with the family for years, so listen to what he says and follow his instructions.
Glory's the one you want to talk to about working for her. I just handled the details.
Welcome to the Silv... Aw, crap. Don't tell me you're my new guard. You can always tell a rookie. You look too eager. Give the job a few hours, and the shine will come right off. You'll be covering the other side of the door there. Take your position while I get your stuff out. Good. Look around and get a feel for where customers and risks can enter and exit the area while I get your gear ready.
Wind on my face, a distant horizon.
Okay, now let's get you geared up. First, your armor. Standard issue is your run-of-the-mill combat armor, with a nice dark coat of paint for both brand recognition and sheer intimidation value. Next, your weapon. Guards are required to use rifles. Anything lighter compromises your combat effectiveness. Anything heavier and people are too scared to come in the door. What's your preference, laser or plasma? Lasers have a high rate of fire, but not a lot of stopping power. Plasma, on the other hand, is slow as a mule, but with a kick to match. So, what'll it be? Good choice. I prefer laser-based weapons myself, but the boss lady says she wants at least one guard using a plasma rifle. Says the lightning bits draw in more people. Whatever. Now that you're equipped, a quick word on the job at hand. In a nutshell, we're here to keep the riffraff away. Drunks, punks, and capless vermin are to be turned away. Potential customers are to be permitted normal entrance. That is, after we pat them down for weapons. An unarmed man is a lot less likely to try to steal something with several armed guards around. Don't start any fights. I don't care if some jet junkie just assaulted your mother. We're here to promote violence elsewhere, not start it here. Lastly, don't abandon your post. We're getting paid to stand next to this door, not talk to someone down the street or head to the casino. That goes double for any thoughts of splitting with that gear. Every now and then, some young punk thinks he can run off with Van Graff property. Trust me, the rifle and armor are nice, but they're not worth your life. Other than that, relax. There's usually some eye candy coming and going from the Wrangler over there at some point, so the view's not too bad. Settle in. You got some hours left before the shift ends. Here comes a winner. I'll let you handle this one.
Hi there. Is this where I can pick up a laser gun? Sounds like a stupid policy to me.
Good. Stick to the rules.
Maybe you're cold,
Another one coming.
but
You're
you're
on.
so warm inside. I was always a fool for my Johnny. For the one they
Hi. I was, in the area and thought I'd stop by to look at your weapons. Can I go in?
play it again. Johnny.
Fine by me.
He's clean. See? Not so hard, is it?
What if you go? What if you
Heads up.
stay?
Looks like we got another customer.
I love you. What if you're cruel? You can be kind. I know.
Howdy! I just done broke the bank over at the Wrangler there and thought I might peruse your fine wares. Maybe lighten my purse a little? Now hold on here, I'm not packing any heat. Ain't my word good enough for you? If that...
Wow. You're a real... Hey. Hey. Welcome to the Sylv... Well... Good. Look around and get a feel for where customers and risks enter and exit the area. I'll get your gear ready.
If your heart's not in it, we could have.
Welcome to the Sylv... Good. Look around and get a feel for where customers and risks can enter and exit the area. I'll get your gear ready.
I've wrangled and I've wrangled and I've rodeoed around. Never once
Okay, now let's get you...
settling down.
Nothing wrong with going plasma. Now that you're equipped, quick work.
Made up my mind a long time ago. When the right man came along.
Settle in. You got some hours left before the shift ends.
Heart is true, eyes is blue, and his smile is wide.
Here comes a winner. I'll let you handle this one.
Western sky. Let's ride into the sunset together. Step to step, side by side.
Hi there. Is this where I can pick up a laser gun? Sounds like a stupid policy to me.
Good. Stick to the rules. Another one coming. You're on.
I'll be your cowgirl, you'll be my cowboy.
You'll be my dad. I'll be your roar.
When the day is
Hi. I was, in the area and thought Fine by me.
He's clean.
let's ride into the sunset together. Stir, stir, side by side.
See? Not so hard, is it?
When the day is through.
Heads up. Looks like we got another customer.
Into the sunset we will ride.
Howdy. I just done broke the bank over at the Wrangler there and thought I might peruse your fine wares. Maybe lighten my purse a little? Now hold on here. I'm not packing any heat. Ain't my word good enough for you? I suppose it's all right, if there's no other choice.
He's clean.
See? Told you so.
Looks like that guy's headed this way. Don't screw it up.
Stars of the midnight ranger. Light my way while my heart is brazen.
Hey, looking for something to replace my old revolver. Mind if I head in? That's not really necessary, is it? I already told you I got this here revolver, right? Damn, I knew this wasn't gonna work.
What in the hell do you suppose that was about? Help me clean this up. No one's gonna want to shop here with the corpse out front. Crap. This I do not need today. Keep your head straight, Ricky. Things are about to get interesting.
Hey, son. How's it hanging? Looks like you've got a little helper today.
What can I say? Business has been good lately. I can afford to help.
Good to hear, buddy. Where's the boss lady in?
You know she is. Why don't you go in and say hi?
Nah, I got some rounds to run. But do pass along I'm always thinking of her. Actually, I got a better idea. Make the new hire tell her. You'll do that for me, won't you? That's a good dog. Well, I'm out of here. Later, Simon.
Way to keep your head, rookie. Let's hope for you yet. It's just about closing time. Let's go see the boss about getting paid. Oh, I'm gonna need the rifle and armor back. Boss's orders.
Because I know our love can never be. It's a sin to keep this memory of you. When silence proves that you've forgotten me. The dream I built for us has come true. Each promise broken like my heart. It's a sin.
I was just telling Gloria about your performance. Hell of a first day, huh?
So much in
Simon's been telling me how it went. Let's do a quick recap. You kept away the undesirables, patted down the rest for weapons, and kept your cool. That is to say, you performed as instructed. Simon was impressed, and so am I. So you get a small bonus with your normal pay. Unfortunately, I found someone else with a little more experience, and he'll take over the position starting tomorrow. However, another task has come up that I could use some help with, assuming you're still interested in making some money. There's a deal that we've been working on for a while now, and the buyer would like a sample of our weapons. I need you to run a package out to a discreet location that the client has chosen. Sound good? Good. Here's the package. I'll mark the location on your map. The buyer said they'd be in town for quite a while, so there's no rush. That said, try not to dawdle. This client could mean big money for us, which naturally means big money for you.
I'm sure you're happy with another who shares a love I couldn't win. Why pretend that I can't live without you when deep inside I know that it's a sin.
Hey.
Come to the Silver Rush for all your energy weapons.